Things no one tells you when lapping valves in a new head. So first, you're going to only want to use the fine grade grinding compound. The coarse stuff just beats the surface up. You don't really use it unless the head's really rough. Just stick with the fine stuff. Now, when applying this, number 2 is going to be use a pick, because if you squirt it all around, it gets really sloppy and messy. So just use a pick and coat around. After that, you're going to want to make sure you lube the valve stems and the surface of the valve. So just pour some oil in a cap, dip it, rub it around, kind of drop it into that seat, and make sure everything's lubricated for when you're seating these valves. You see what I'm doing? I'm using the end of the valve to drop oil down into the valve stem, so that way it's lubricated. Now with the first few, you really just want to kind of tap it in a little bit. Get that oil on the shaft. And then just some nice, easy little grinds and sets. Nice and slow with this, guys. Once you kind of get it started, you're going to speed up the process and listen for the change. You'll hear it with these little twist taps and the fast taps. You hear that? You almost hear it seat and get super quiet. Smooth. You'll hear it change. You hear that? It goes from nice and... Now, as you look at the new valve, you can actually see the seat. And when you look at where it sits, you can see the same thing. Nice little smooth ring where it's going to sit. Now, in the end, we'll pour some water in all these cylinders and ensure they don't leak. But it looks pretty solid for now. Now that we've done all this, we filled some water in the cylinder head, and we're going to ensure that none of it's seeping through. Ensure that everything's seated properly. Now that's dry. Full to the top of water. Dry as a bone. Leak test, baby. Yeah.